Finally, transfer day. I've missed this. I've flipping missed it. Yeah. Well, what are you doing?
Well, this is the One Football app.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Free, iOS and Android.
Oh, that's handy.
Oh, indeed. It's comprehensive. It's got a clean, simple design, easy to use. I reckon even you'd get to grips with it.
Hey, that's needless, Dick.
No, but seriously, with the One Football app, you get the latest and best created football news, live scores, results, highlights, more from the Premier League, Champions League, and international competitions.
And international competitions, I'm in.
Yes, it's really easy. Like, for example, because we've been on a bit of a road trip, I've managed to get together some of the teams we've managed on our journey, so I can find out the news in the real world as well as the virtual world that we live in.
We live in a virtual world?
We
live in a virtual world?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
Well, what are some of your favourite bits?
Well, I really like the fact that you can go through and find out things about your own club without having to sift through information on other clubs. It's really useful for that, especially. And as well as doing that, you can pinpoint other teams you actually want to focus on, rather than, again, having to go through lots of different information to get to the team you really want. Looking at the results from previous and next days as well is really nice to see. It's to keep track of all the fixtures going on. It's really, really good for that as well.
Well, it sounds good to me. I'll download it immediately when I stop driving for safety. So... The transfer news has returned. Welcome back, folks. It's me, Ben Sports News, and finally we're back in our humble surroundings, our familiar surroundings for the January transfer window. There's a winter break in Germany, but don't think that's going to stop us this time around. If anything breaks, I'll be the first to let you know, whether it be pots and pans or transfer news. You'll be here live, Ben Sports News. How was that? For a first introduction bit back, why do we leave it running? Cut back to him at this.
Well, isn't today set to be interesting with him in charge of stuff? We'll see. Anyway, I thought what I'd do is bring your attention to the First Division table, see how things are looking in terms of league standing. And since we last met, things have gone okay. We played a few games post the match against Dortmund. I say a few games, one game. A 5-1 win over Hoffenheim, 5 different goal scorers. A really good win for us. Actually, no, sorry, 4 different goal scorers. Kevin got 2 in that one. And then very successful friendlies. And now as we go into then the second half of this season, we're going to open things up against Wolfsburg. You can see in 5th position in the European places, still of course in the Europa League as well. That's to come a little bit later on against Copenhagen in a few episodes' time. Henry Green up there in terms of assists. We don't have anyone in the top 3 of average rating. In fact, actually, do we have anyone in the average rating column? I think we should have a little look at that. Actually, if we look at the player overview, is it player detailed? I think it's player detailed. And then you look at the average rating. As you can see there, wow, 4th on the list. I rave about him all the time. Fernandez, 7.61. He's diminishing a little bit due to the fact his age, I imagine, but he's doing very, very well for us. 4-star player at this stage as well. Box-to-box midfielder, the only player, in fact, on the top 20 in our side that is on the average rating list, which is really, really good to see. The fact he's putting in some world-class performances. And as I say, 5th in the table. We're quite a way off league leaders Bayern, but aren't we all at this stage? But I think those Champions League places are still something to aim for this season. Leverkusen, Red Bull, Leipzig, as well as Dortmund and Schalke are all going to be challenges in that area, but we're going to have to fight for it until the bitter end, as well as try and progress in the Europa League as well then. So I'm looking forward to it. It should be, on paper, good fun.
No, he had to bring me back. I'm the star of the show. Ben Sports News reporting some more transfer news, and apparently Jonathan Casco from Boca Juniors is making his way to German First Division side Stuttgart in what is set to be a £2.1 million deal, 1.7 million up front. The 25-year-old centre-back is everything that Stuttgart are looking for. We've had it on a reliable source that this move will 100% be happening, and there's no doubt about it. This guy is moving to Stuttgart any second now. Coming to you live here from the Ben Sports News studio. We'll see you again soon. I shouldn't have shown that on camera. Sorry. I just showed my mug of... It's a Breaking Bad mug. It's not really suiting the branding. I don't know. Oh.
Well, as you can kind of see, he's not moved to Stuttgart. He's still there at Boca. Scout reports came in and the like, and it just didn't really make sense. He is the sort of player we could sign on a free transfer, but I had to weigh up, is he better than what we've already got? Great determination, heading, marking, tackling, all okay. Physically very, very good at 6'3", but does he massively improve our side? And I came to the conclusion, no, he probably doesn't. In sort of the central defensive area, I want it to be a ball player. I don't think he's got the mental attributes or the first touch, in fact, or the passing. I mean, there's things here that go against him. So although it was an offer that went in for a very good price, it hasn't happened. Jonathan Casco doesn't make his way to Stuttgart, which is a bit of a shame, but that's the way it is.
Breaking news! I mean, how long was that on for? And AS Nancy Lorraine confirmed that Dragon... That can't be a real... The Dragon has agreed a deal with Stuttgart. He's looking forward apparently to playing with a talented bunch of players. 21-year-old centre-back joining for around £9.5 million on what is set to be a 3-year deal at the club. We've had reports in that he's looking forward to the move. Manager Ben Sports News quoted as saying, "The Dragon will be his name. The surname is too difficult." I can understand that. Actually, that's a fair comment to make. And we're 100% sure this deal will be happening anytime soon. At the start and the end. Cut it there, obviously.
It's happened again. It's happened again. Sorry, I just want to apologise for all this false reporting that's going on, frankly. Dragon, as I'll call him, isn't coming. The Macedonian international, 21 years of age, again, has a lot of attributes that I quite like the look of. In terms of a ball player, though, passing, first touch, technique weren't quite there. In terms of a raw defender, by the way, in terms of a central defender, heading's very good. Marking and tackling struggle a little bit. And at 21, you want those to be a little bit higher. Mentally, very, very good. Physically, I mean, that was what attracted to me. Very good indeed. Jumping, which is a bit of an issue, but with 15 heading, you wouldn't mind that so much. At 5'10" as well, a little bit concerning. Can play on the left side. Was a player that I really thought about getting in, but I think for the money that we offered, it wasn't great value, and there's still maybe value in the market with a week to go in the transfer window, so we stayed off this one for now.
No, I'm not reporting it. Because we've got two things so far. Both have been wrong. Alright? I need this job. Okay? I think I made it clear over the last sort of 10 years that this is quite important that I remain in a job doing this. And so far, I've got two bits of transfer news. I've got them both wrong. This third one you've handed me doesn't even look like a legitimate thing in my hand here. So I don't know what to tell you.
That is a legitimate one.
This one is happening.
Yep, happening.
Welcome back, transfer fans. Ben Sports News here, and breaking news. Fernando Oviedo, the 20-year-old winger from Estudiantes, is looking set to move to Stuttgart. This deal looks like it might actually happen. Question marks raised, though, over the £23 million minimum fee release. But, it looks like a player that will fit straight into the Stuttgart side immediately, and will be a starting member of the team on that right-hand side of the midfield. And now, if this doesn't go through, our sources will be fired, and by which I mean I will be without a job. So that's a bit awkward. You know what better happen? Because otherwise I'm going to quit.
Okay. He's finally got one right. This one is true. Fernando Oviedo, the Argentine under-20 international, has come in and has joined us here. 5.25 million is the fee spent. He gets goals and assists whenever he plays, and an above 7 rating as well, which is really nice to see. Started his career at River and then got his move to Estudiantes, and as I say, bit of a rebel, I would describe him as. You can see there, media friendly but short-tempered and confrontational. He will cause a problem now and again, I've no doubt. The big issue, of course, and it was mentioned by Ben Sports News there, 23 million is the release fee. It was put in by his agent. I couldn't get rid of it. The first negotiation came in with this. I figured because we've bought him for £5 million, if we make 17 million on him and he has to move on, then fine. Obviously, the opportunity may arise that we can offer him a new contract and get that up if he plays really well for us. Physically very, very good. Great balance, great dribbling. Crossing can be worked on, but that's something I'm not too concerned about for now. He's another option on that right-hand side, more natural winger or playmaker, depending on what he wants to play as. And he'll be playing for us hopefully as a winger on that side. And the big thing for me, of course, still got potential. This isn't the finished article of Fernando Oviedo. He's still got plenty of time to grow. So I'm looking forward to seeing how he gets on for us here at Stuttgart. This one was legitimate, thank goodness.
So I can just press that button and it will just put me live whenever I want. This is great. Hi! Follow me on Twitter. Apparently I can just press this button whenever I like and I just go live on the internet.
No, we're not letting that happen. Stop this!
Hi, back again. I don't know why he's doing this.
Right, that'll be it now. There'll be no more of that going on. We're trying to
Hello, back again. Me, Ben Sports News. How long do I get on this? I can't believe what...
That's right. Pack it in now. It's getting absolutely ridiculous. I'm trying to... Oh my God.
Follow me on Twitter, you'll never save me alive. This was just a little ploy. I don't want to do the transfer news.
What are you doing? What is happening here? I don't understand. Please stop pressing that button.
Why do you keep doing that? It's getting irritating now. It's making life very, very difficult for me.
I'm not even on a phone. Why is he talking into a phone?
How's that app? You enjoying it?
Very much so, thank you.
Good.
Have you got it on that phone or?
No, I can't get it on this one. So
What are we doing here? Right, let's get fine. Now that's all sorted. Hopefully we'll be left alone now for the remainder of this episode. Welcome then to Stuttgart. We're going to continue our season today. We're playing Wolfsburg in the league. They've had, I would describe it as an indifferent season, as that's the case for quite a lot of teams in Germany. They expect to do slightly better. They're not having the greatest of years. 12th position then. We're up in 5th. A game that I expect us to win. Let's run you through the team then for today's game. And you can see there, Kevin's got an injury, so he's going to have to come out for the game today. Khalifa Kalafa can come back in. In fact, I think this was a rotated side. I played in the friendlies recently, so let's make sure this is as is. I think this is what I want it to be going into this one then. Shemensi then will be in goal, coming along very, very nicely. We'll run through, just as a reminder, as a refresher, some of these players. He's still got room to improve, by the way. I don't know why he's valued at 1.4 million. He's someone I want to offer a contract, get him tied down on the old long term. I absolutely love him. Van der Mees on that right hand side then will stay out there for now, doing a good enough job. No need to replace him at this stage. Manolas at the back is declining slightly physically, but for someone who's 34, soon to be 35, that's probably to be expected. But he's having a terrific season for us. Still a 3-star player, so he stays in there. Next to Ronaldo Samuel, who's doing a very good job. Physically fantastic. Defensively very good. Mentally doing some good work as well. Mexican international. You can't go wrong. On the left-hand side, Khalifa Kalafa, then the Turkish international. Physically very good. Mentally very good. Technically very good. Does a very good job, essentially. And will stay in this team and still got a little bit of room to improve as well. Veron and Fernandez, of course, we already went through Fernandez. Let's take another quick look at him. Very well-rounded. Absolutely adore him. Playing very well this year. Next to Veron, who's having, again, a very good season, and again, has still got lots of room to improve, which is very exciting for me. Still reminds me of Diego Vidal a little bit, the old Salford story, if you saw that one. And then moving forward then, James Rodriguez, physically declining, fantastic everywhere else. You know the story. On this left-hand side, Romanos is going to keep his place out on that left-hand side. The danger man, the German danger man, and Oviedo on the right now complements him quite nicely as a winger on that side. Going to train him in a few different areas, try and get out that determination if possible, but gets his place in the first team. And Defoe then, leading the line today as Kevin isn't available for us. Either footed, dribbling fantastic, finishing fantastic. He starts the game for us today. Right then, let's get into today's game and let's see where we can get ourselves a win. If we can get ourselves a win, not where, if and when. There's so many options. Get Henry Green on the bench. Danger man. Right, Oviedo needs a number. All the numbers are taken. He gets 30. All the numbers were literally taken. That's quite funny. Now then, Wolfsburg, very good team. Some very dangerous players in this team. Gabriel Jesus out there on that right-hand side. A name you'll probably recognise. He's got food poisoning, though. And Felipe Anderson on this left side. I think he was available on a free transfer. He was from Bayern Munich. We nearly snapped him up, but decided against it. Kuki's going to be up top through the middle. And they've got this guy, Christian Drien, who I think behind the striker looks very good. An area in which we might try and improve. And I should mention, actually, on that very, very quickly, if we just quickly go to our starting lineup, our team, you'll notice, or a few of you will have noticed, that Schneider is back and almost back into the team. We're going to give him some games in the under-19s, get him fit again, but once he's back in the side, will be a great replacement, like a change. Someone to bring on to change the game. This is your man. They've got 3 players carrying injuries, which I must say gives me a bit of hope. We've got no injuries, no concerns. Right then, the games are underway. Gabriel Jesus already struggling, as is Romanos, actually, on that left-hand side. He's coming back to fitness. Went all the way down, though, to the 50s, and he's going to settle on 70, and he's picked up a knock again. Half an hour gone. I don't think there's any risk in well, there's no reward in risking him. I might as well bring Dunkel on straight away to play on that left-hand side. Not good, though. Picks up an injury. I mean, I'm looking at the injuries of their side, worrying and thinking, well, actually, they could be under threat here. But the reverse has happened. Romanos off then. Dunkel on. Early stages. It's all kicking off. Half-time. That half went really quickly. Nothing to add. You saw most of it. Oh, I was pleased with that. I shouldn't have been pleased. Let's try and fix it. Rarely do I try and fix it these days. Look at that. I'm back on it. Aggressive. Oh, come on. One more. Passionate. I'm looking for you to... Oh, it went too far. Come on then, boys. Let's get back into this. We're only going to play one game today, as it's been a bit of a transfer special. There's still time for transfers to happen, so stay tuned tomorrow. You never know if Ben Sports News may well pop up again. 7 days to go. It could well occur, as this is the first chance of the game, first highlight of the game, and Oviedo, that's the first thing I've seen him do. Give the ball away in the midfield. Fantastic. Kiki brings it forward. He's got a lot of defenders to beat. Shot and goal. Chimenti will eat that up all day long. And this is the kind of game we need to win. We've got to keep pace with the guys in front. Jesus Bravo's come on. James Rodriguez has picked up a knock and has gone off injured. Oh, dearie me. Now, this isn't ideal in any stretch of the imagination. Henry Green's going to come on. I'm going to play him up top as a target man on support with the far front. I mean, James Rodriguez. Well, if that's an injury, we're definitely going to have to buy someone in that area. This game really has been highlightless. We're on control. We're going to go attacking for the final half an hour or so and hopefully break down the Wolfsburg door. As Dunkel then, left side, he's got Khalifa Khalifa on his left-hand side. Khalifa Khalifa, ball in. Henry Green's there at the front post. The keeper was nowhere. Stuttgart take the lead. Henry Green pivotal within that. Stuttgart 1, Wolfsburg 0. A really good, I was going to say start to the game. It feels like the start of the game because nothing's happened, but a great time to score. Second half substitute then. Henry Green with the goal. I mean, he's Brazilian as they come. You can see it here then in 3 dimensions. Khalifa Khalifa on this left-hand side rips a dangerous ball into the middle, and Henry Green gets up brilliantly. The keeper there is Horless. I just like seeing it when it's not against me. There we are then, 1-0, 20 minutes to go, 15 minutes to go. Time really is ticking by. This game has flown by overall, actually, you have to say. As if we can hold on, I mean, we're still on attacking. I think now is probably a good time to go defensive. About 5 minutes left to go in this game, and there's going to be a chance. Chiminti, ball forward towards Defoe. It's headed on. Manolas and Fernandes combine to keep the ball. Veron into Fernandes. Another goal here really would put the icing on the cake, would seal the deal, and Henry Green loses it in the middle, but gets it back very, very well. Fernandes comes forward. He's got Oviedo on his right-hand side, but gets tackled by Ginter in the middle, and all of a sudden Wolfsburg with a chance to break and a chance to get back into this game. I don't think there'll be a winner on the hand, but a shot on goal. Khalifa Khalifa gets the clearance after a great Chiminti save. My speech has sped up today. I don't know what's happened. Corner ball played in. Chiminti gathers, and with 3 or so minutes to go, we'll make a change just to slow things down. We'll bring Greco on for Manolas at the back. Hopefully shouldn't cause too much disruption. It's really just to slow things down a little bit. Hopefully he'll get out there well concentrated as the time then nearly ticks down. It's going to be a 1-0 win. Stuttgart 1, Wolfsburg 0. Then great win for us here. More possession in the game, so it looked pretty good overall. Well done, lads. Good win for us. I mean, I'm happy with that. We've done well. The speed in which that game seemed to happen, it came and went, didn't it? My word. Now, a few injuries picked up. Romanos, 2 to 3 weeks with a hamstring injury, and James Rodriguez 3 to 5 days with a concussion. That one not so bad, and as Dunkel can come in from Romanos, it's not that much of an issue, but you can see a few players slowly coming back to fitness. Yoshi's one of them, and Gala another one. These injuries don't help though, and again, we're probably going to enter the transfer market again for one more player. Stay tuned though, next episode, that's where to find out. And that then brings us to the end of the video. Thank you for watching it. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. A bit different, lots of added bits in today, so if you have enjoyed it, do drop a like on it, and if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. With love, with care, if you want to mention. Until next time, I'll see you again very soon. Goodbye. I should say with the OneFootball app, it's the first time ever I've accepted a brand deal because they're a brand that I like. I like the app, I like the product, so I've talked about it. Hopefully you'll check it out as well. There's a link in the description. With love, with care then. Goodbye. Just realised that without the tie on, I look like a waiter. Can I get anyone any drinks? I mean, yeah. That or opera? Drinks, definitely drinks.